Dokken tooth and nail. This is definitely my favorite Dokken album by far. I love Dokken. Definitely up to Beast from the East. I like some of the later albums too. There's a couple that's pretty good, but kind of hit or miss. They're in a little places. Shadow Life is garbage. Ugh, Dysfunctional is not good at all either, really. But so Dokken, now I guess it's obvious that I've been around a while. I'm not as old as I make myself out to sound to be. I'm 53. I'll be 54 soon. And I mentioned before, I've been listening to music pretty much all my life, all my conscious life at least. The stuff that I remember that haven't killed those brain cells yet. So Dokken's one of those bands that I guess I'm trying to remember if I bought Under Lock and Key on tape just because I saw the name in the magazines. I was like, well, what the hell? Let's check it out. I'm pretty sure that's how it worked out because I was listening to Dokken well before the Freddy movies. My dad even heard Under Lock and Key once and thought it was a pretty good album too. So, I mean, my dad likes it. It must be pretty good, right? I know a lot of people don't favor them too much. They're like, there's no guitar riffs or whatever. So this is my take on Dokken. There are bands out there that are strictly speaking about the front man or the guitarist, and then there are just bands that everybody's proficient, everybody does their thing, they have fantastic songs, nobody's really showing off, it's just all about the songs. Okay, so George Lynch, amazing guitar player. I mean, I would never take away from his skills. And the thing that's always been said about him is he has an immaculate tone, and that's really true. His guitar tone is just, I know unless you play guitar or know anything about that sort of thing, it doesn't necessarily mean anything, but I used to play guitar, so finding your tone is everything, really, if you're planning on making music for people and making anything out of it. So George Lynch is not about, he's not a riff master. He's not Tony Iommi. He's not the guy that's going to be out just churning riffs. He plays lead guitar, he does guitar solos, and he plays things, he does do chords during the verses and stuff, but he's not like doing crazy licks to draw the attention away from the song, I guess. Dokken, as is appropriate, is a vehicle for Don Dokken. Plain and simple. It's named after him. He is the front man. I will go out on a limb and say he probably has written a good bulk of the stuff. He seems to be the guy that's, always in charge. Jeff and Mick are super talented guys. They've gone on to big things. Jeff killing it with Foreigner. I'm not sure I don't know if Mick is back with Dokken now or not. I don't keep up with him as much as I used to. I know George and Don have a famous love-hate relationship with each other. Sometimes that's what makes good music, I guess, is that friction and chemistry. Sometimes they work at the same time. So I don't listen to Dokken for guitar riffs. I don't listen to Dokken for anything other than I love their songs. Breaking the Chains, Alone Again, Never Unchain the Night. I mean, Dream Warriors. These are really catchy songs. These are songs that get in your head and they stick with you. That is what a song is supposed to do. A song. Now, can a song also contain a guitar riff that catches you? Of course. You know. But that's why I like Dokken. Not because George Lynch has a fantastic tone. Not because Don Dokken used to have a fantastic voice. He does not anymore. Studio-wise, he does okay. He can't. These older songs, he just can't. I mean, those high notes are gone. We've had this discussion already, so I'm just not going to bore y'all to tears with it again. But a lot of people are like, I hate Dokken, that's so, but I like Dokken a lot. Always have, and I always will. And I don't give a shit if you like him or not. So, but that's my little bit on Dokken, I guess. Take it however you want to. I don't care. So, but anyway, to the nail, Dokken. Let's get to it.